You ever wonder why you get wiped out the minute you land somewhere? It's because in Fortnite Zero build, it's a lot more technical than actual build. And one problem a lot of players have is they don't move, or they don't move enough. Because there's less places to actually hide than build. One thing about Zero build is movement. You need to constantly be moving, and you need to constantly be prepared to get into a gunfight, because chances are you will get into constant gunfights no matter where you are, because you'll have people, 2, 3, maybe even 4 people going at each other. One thing you need to realize though is there's different ways to deal with this. Compared to build, a lot of players have a lot of trouble with movement, aim, and being able to actually turn on other players. Because they're sitting there shooting like a sitting duck, not really moving. Because in build, you could sit there, you could pop up, and you're building. But whatever you do, do not play like these people right here, just sitting in a cabin. Because all it would take is one lightning bolt to blow you and your teammate out of the game, and that's not the way to go. A lot of people I see playing when I play ranked and regular Zero builds, like I said, movement is a big problem, it seems, with a lot of the players. Even though it seems like it's a lot easier without the building, movement is still key. Even though you're not building, you need to constantly be moving. So with that being said, you need to have the movement, you need to learn to strafe, you need to get a little accurate with your gunshots, and definitely look at your minimap, or in this game, the compass, because you'll be able to tell where a lot of people are shooting unless they ended up modding their gun with the silencer. And if they modded their gun with the silencer, it'll be a lot harder to find them. And that's another thing. If you end up finding a mod bench, definitely mod your guns with the silencer, because that will help you out a lot. Nobody will be able to really see where you're at unless they see you moving. So like I said, with the least amount of cover, silencer is definitely the way to go in this game mode. Because you have no way to hide, you have no way to do anything, you're running around the map, and you have people literally constantly shooting at you. So if you have a silencer, even with a sniper, no one will know where the shot came from. So silencer is a big way to help you out in Zero build. And the most important bit is your loadout. Me, I like to have the Nemesis AR because there's already next to no recoil on it. And if you get it to a mod bench, you give it the grip that reduces recoil even more, a silencer so no one could hear you or see you, and I also give it the fast mag, because that'll make it a lot easier for me to win my gunfights, especially if I'm sitting there trying to hip fire somebody. Because the other ARs literally have too much recoil, I feel. They could be fixed up a little bit, but we'll figure that out when the time goes by with this season and see what they do. And me, I also like having a sniper or a DMR. Same thing, silencer and the recoil bit. And I also like having the frenzy shotgun with the same thing. Because, like I said with the silencer bit, the silencer is a definite key point, I feel, if you get to a mod bench. If you don't, just play with the guns you got. But I prefer trying to get one with a silencer because that helps out a lot. Because, like I said, they won't be able to see you on the compass. And like I said, one of the biggest problems I personally see is movement. A lot of players don't have much movement, and I don't know if it's because of their sensitivity being really, really low, or if they just don't have a left thumb. But you could work on movement even if you do random tracks or just playing the game. After a while, your movement will get better, and you will actually be able to do the other things that we discussed in this video. So I'm hoping that this video gave you guys a little bit of tips on how to actually improve and how to get better at Zero build, because like I said, Zero build is in a league of its own compared to actual build.